Hello and welcome, my beautiful Cancers. Here is your extended reading for the week of February the 27th to March the 5th. Of course, we're going to be doing the material part first, and that is your finances and career, then romance and relationships, and your outcome card, and what you need to focus on this week. So let's see what we have here. What is the money part of your life going to show? What does Cancer need to see, know, and expect? Finances in general, any legal issues, inheritance, settlements, the progress in their job and in their career, businesses, all of that. Let's see what we have here for you, Cancer. Well, they've given you three, and we're going to take it. Okay. Okay, so be careful. Some of you, there might be a situation here where there could be some financial challenges at the moment. You could be feeling a little bit of a pinch there with your money. You may have to be, thinking about a job that might be ending, but that could be good because you might be moving on and signing a new business contract here. I'm seeing a business contract coming in, and it will have to do with probably office work. You do have some financial challenges, and it's been hard for you to make savings at this time. You might have a different time that you'll be working. This job might bring forth a different time. You might be working now like from 9 to 3 and you might be working something different. Your hours may change with a new job. I do think you're going to be signing a business contract, and there could be documents. And it's going to be good because I think if you do sign these, you're going to think of it as almost as a gift. You're going to see that it's going to offer you more benefits, not only benefits that could help you, with time off and holidays and whatever, health benefits, whatever the case is. For some of you, I do think you're going to be much happier with your income rate, what you're going to be making. It does involve a lot of writing and a lot of clerical work right now. This new job may be clerical, and it's going to be a secure job. You're going to feel as though you can stay put there. This is going to be a long-standing position. I like this, Cancer. And it's time for you now to realize that you can see profit coming in. And it's almost like when this thing ended here with your job where you are, you're not going to be worried about it. You're not going to be upset about it because it's going to be an improvement that you move on to a new position or a new place of employment. And I do think you're going to feel, wow, it was perfect timing. It was like divine timing that came in. And when it happens, you need to act on it, jump on it, because time is of the essence. You're not going to be able to think about it. You're just going to have to say, okay, I'm out of here. I've got to go, because you've got to think about your greater good. The waiting period's going to be over. You have been going through a period here of waiting for the right job to come in, and it's almost as though you felt as though it's almost like being laid off, where some of you might have been laid off, but I think you're going to be getting a new job, and you've been sitting in that sort of doing temporary work right now, or the position that you're in. You may have lost your previous job. Now you're in a position now, which back in the back of your mind has always been a temporary position, because you've been going after something better. And I do think you're going to get it. I do think you're going to be able to see that you're going to be able to move forward. I just see contracts here being signed, and you're going to be moving forward, and it's going to be better for you. Wow, I like it. Okay, let's see what we have for relationships. Love, playmate, love mate, life mate, same sex, friendships that grow. See what we have here. What do you need to know? Okay, well, we have two, and I think we need one more, please. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so some of you might be going through a situation with someone close in your life, your love, your partner, whereby they might not be telling you everything they should be telling you. They might be holding back information, which is deceptive. Okay, that's, we need to have clarity. We need to have transparency. We need to be open books with each other when it comes to close relationships. Be careful. This could be somebody new some of you are meeting, and they're only wanting you to see what they want you to see. So someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, and that's a card of deception. So It's important to communicate here, okay? If they're hiding something from you, do your research. Find out what it is. Are they as available as they say they are? Are they single? Are they saying they are and they're married and attached? Are they divorced if they say they are? Whatever the case is, are they gainfully employed if they say they have this job? So I think some of you might have to be doing a little bit of research to find out if you have that intuitive feeling that something is amiss, that they're not telling you the whole truth, or they're not being totally honest with you. Now, for others, it could be a situation where they may be afraid to tell you something, or they may be trying to protect you from something, whereby you're going to have to communicate with them. Because, you've got the forgiving card here, and maybe there's some discussions that have to be made here to find out what they're hiding from you, whether you decide to proceed with this relationship and work on it or walk away. For others, you could be releasing and healing a past situation, and it could have been with somebody here who did deceive you. Okay, they betrayed you, or they weren't completely honest, and you've had to throw that out into the universe, and so that you can learn to love again. Once we forgive and we throw it out there, we don't have to condone the energy, condone the act, or ever allow it in our space again. But we can't carry and harbor that regret. We can't carry that feeling within us. And so it's important for you to forgive. Learn from the situation. Keep your eyes open and your wits about you. And now you know the signs to watch for. You're able now to express your love with someone new. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. If you've met somebody who totally is new and you're all excited about it, go and express your love. And it's always important, because this can also be someone in your life now that maybe the powers that be get in the way, and you're both busy and you're not connecting on that beautiful, intimate and emotional level. It's time now to reconnect. It's time now to let the past go, learn to forgive, and if you truly care for each other, you're going to express your love and communicate with each other to keep moving forward in a positive direction. Okay, let's see what the outcome is. What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to, accept the changes that maybe are coming into your life? See, know, and expect here. Let's see what the outcome cards bring in right now. So interesting. I think some of you are moving on to a new job. Some of you are working on a relationship that's been challenging. And some of you are walking away from it. You're learning to forgive and let it go so that you can move forward here. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, so we talked about deception, right? Surrender your addictions, but also we're going to do this. Surrender to unhealthy relationships. So this deception card says somebody might not have been totally honest with you in a relationship. And remember, this is general. It's not for every Cancer out there. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. Now, when I said forgive, that's forgiving and letting it go. Okay. I think some of you will be saying, you know what, this wasn't honest. There was deception. There was betrayal. There wasn't any truthfulness or integrity. And you're going to walk away from that. Okay. You need to do that to forgive and heal and move forward. There could have been addictions involved here. Addictive behavior, bad behavior, whether, you're addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So it can be something simple like that, where this person might have been deceiving you, and this person might have had addictive behavior, repeating addictive behavior. And it isn't always drugs, booze and rock and roll. It's toxic behavior. It's dysfunctional behavior. It's repeated bad habits. So some of you might be getting rid of that situation and moving forward, because you want nothing more than to express your love with the right person. So surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn that dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will bring you clarity and even solve the problem. So I think you've worked through a situation here, and all you can do is let it go. Okay, let go and let God, as they say. You've done everything that you can. Don't keep mulling it over in your head. What if, what if, what if, okay? Because it only brings you down, and it absolutely cripples you, and, and leaves you there in that situation where you feel you can't move forward. You feel you're trapped. So some of you, you need to know that you're free now to express your love with somebody new. I think this situation probably had to do with somebody that was deceiving you, and they had toxic or they had addictive behavior. And you can't help that. If they're not ready to step up and own it and want to help themselves, we can't force their hand to do it. Okay, interesting. What do you need to focus on, Cancer? And again, this is a general. You know this isn't for everybody, but for some of you, it may resonate. Forgiveness. Forgiving and learning, surrendering to addictions. Forgiveness brings peace. Yes, absolutely. So again, we don't have to condone the behavior. We don't have to ever go through it and accept it. But we have to let it go. And if there's something you've been harboring in your heart with somebody in the past, someone who deceived you, somebody who wasn't honest with you, then it's time now for you to forgive it and throw it out so that you can move forward to express your love and be happy again. Well, my beautiful Cancers, this is your general extended reading, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful optimistic week to look forward to. And always know I continue to send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.